I came to England when I was 16 to be a beatnik, and this is a little song from that period. It's called Shoplifters Talking Blues. Back in the days of protest songs, when St. Ives was Mecca, and hungry beats walked the streets and smoked more than tobacco, when conferences of washed out jeans and hot to find a raver, as a part-time runaway, a premium bond saver. Well, we lived above a boutique, a tall house upon the high street, a few doors from the wimpy bar, the entrance down an alley. And many people came and went, and no one knew who paid the rent, so none would speak, not the floorboard creak when the rent man came a-calling. Lord, times was hard, we was barred from wimpy bars and cafes, and boozers too, the seats were new because our clothes were dirty. Yet times was hard, we had no cards and no dough was forthcoming, and most of us had pneumonia, man, out on the roadway thumping. You know, advertising slogans are created to provoke. And a fray bent on steak pie looks heaven when you're broke. And religion's always urged above all heaven must be sought. So the pie must be stolen if the pie cannot be bought. It was thus philosophized now when walking round the store, I'm basketing a few large items, concealing many more. In the pockets of my donkey jacket, down the legs of my jeans, underneath the armpit sausages, and round the back, baked beans. HP. Hey, but property must be protected. They use sophisticated technique, like two-way mirror and hidden camera to catch the thief and freak. And thus it was that on that day this dreadful fate befell me. I was at the cash desk casually rapping when at my shoulder a hand come a-tapping, and I turn around, what do I see? A supermarket manager growling at me, weren't offering no prize, that much was clear. I thought it's time I better disappear. I jerked to the left and to the right, and then I pulled with all my might. I had him hypnotized, oh yippee-you! I chucked the rails and off I flew. Out the door and down the street and past a policeman on his beat. I thought he wouldn't see me, I was moving so fast. Then he gave his whistle a blast. By that time already scrambling over a wall, the ivy rambling. Saw it was a churchyard, Jesus saves. I hid right down among the graves. Well, I got my breath back, I got to contemplating this here whole episode I've been relating. When I spread my food out on the gravestone, I got the feeling I weren't eating alone. Maybe it was the angel with the outstretched wings, or maybe the way the small bird sings in the silence after the ringing of bells that says, God helps those who help themselves from supermarket shelves. So it's goodbye to you, Rich McMahon, but your songs, they will live on. Alex Vann, he's got a plan, and you're gonna all sing along. You can hear Richard's tunes right now alive. Let's keep that man's lovely memory alive, Richard.